Differences between research and evaluation. Research versus evaluation. Research refers to a systematic study of sources and literature focused on deriving new conclusions and facts. It adds to the existing scientific or social knowledge. The research process includes collecting info using survey software, organizing and analyzing the information to expand the knowledge base on a particular topic. Whereas evaluation means assessment or a judgment about the number, amount, or value of something. It works on some standards that are set to determine the worth and significance of a subject. Research focuses on gaining the conclusions or facts that can be generalized, theoretical outcomes, and are controlled by the researchers. Whereas evaluation focuses on specific and applied knowledge, within the set boundaries, and is controlled by those who are funding it. Research conclusions are made public and known to everyone, whereas evaluation is sponsored, it is owned by the funding team. Research has the most reliable references. Whereas evaluation depends on the wide range of evidence due to wide field evaluation. Research is used to make macro decisions and generalized ones. Whereas evaluation is used for micro decisions which are related to a specific topic or subject. Example of research is when scientists at NASA are working on building a new rocket. They will research about existing knowledge they have and will look for new solutions to updated issues. Whereas example of evaluation is when an examiner decides to grade the student's performance on a test. The examiner is evaluating the performance to decide how well students did. Research roots for how something works and all the knowledge about it. Whereas evaluation focuses on how well and efficiently something works and its significance. Research starts when experts in a particular field decide to take on research for a certain topic. Whereas evaluation is started by a group of sponsors or stakeholders and conducted under their guidelines. Research might not tell in advance what the outcome is going to be. Whereas evaluation has its outcomes predefined and checks for it in the data it comes across. Research is owned by the researcher and the experts who decided to conduct the study. Whereas evaluation is led by the stakeholders and is owned by them. Research are reported to stakeholders, higher research experts, or even publications. Whereas evaluation are solely reported to the stakeholders or sponsors. Quality of research is judged by peers or predefined standards that were jotted down before the research. Whereas quality of evaluation is judged by the stakeholders for whom the evaluation was started in the first place. Research is generally ongoing and doesn't have time limits, though this is not the case with funded research. Whereas evaluation starts along with the projects and ends with it as well. Research uses the results as proof of conclusions or facts or hypotheses. Whereas the results of evaluation are designed to improve efficiency and enhancements. Research theory can be used for research findings. Whereas evaluation is majorly field-dependent and doesn't depend on theory. Research seeks to prove, whereas evaluation seeks to improve. Research seeks to generate new knowledge, whereas evaluation seeks to generate information for decision-making. Research is researcher-focused. Whereas evaluation is stakeholder-focused. Research makes recommendations to propose new knowledge. Whereas evaluation makes recommendations to improve the policy and procedure. Research is a scientific inquiry based on intellectual interests. Whereas evaluation is a policy and programs interests of stakeholders paramount. Research is a controlled setting. Whereas evaluation is conducted within settings of changing actors, priorities, resources, and timelines. Research advances the broad knowledge and theory, whereas evaluation provides information for decision-making on specific program. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel Thesis Helper. Thanks for watching.